Hello everybody and welcome out to another Dice Tower daily unboxing video. Today we're taking a look at Bolt Factory. This is from, I believe I'm pronouncing this correctly, João Quintela, João Quintela Martins, don't know why that was so difficult, and Vital Lacerda. This is a smaller game than the normal Eagle Gryphon large line, but it's still actually not that small of a box. It's a decent size. Bolt Factory is kind of a streamlined version or a game inspired by Kanban, one of Lacerda's big games here. The corporate executives have learned about the Kanban methodology at a seminar. Convinced of its efficiency, they've reworked the entire production floor to take advantage of the benefits of Kanban. They even brought in the manager from the local EV car plant. Sandra! Get it? It's Sandra! She's going to come through. She's going to be checking on your work. I like the look of this so far from the back of the box. Well, maybe you can convince me that you're gung-ho for this new approach. You could exceed their lofty expectations. One thing I do appreciate is that Eagle Gryphon does put these little notches in the bottom of the box, so they're always easy to pick up. And also, they're easy to close because a lot of air blows out from these notches here on the side. So their boxes tend to be pretty easy to work with. Big sturdy box too. $5 off of any order. Don't steal our code! No! That's my $5 off code. Advertisements. Oh yeah, there's faux diamonds. The best looking game I've ever seen. Doesn't look like Windows 95 software at all. Well anyway, Bolt Factory. Let's take a look here what's going on. Ooh, a table of contents. I like little touches like this. I like little touches when a publisher puts some nice little things here like this, so it's really easy. Hey, I need to look up the finance board really quick. It's so easy. Okay, artwork, by the way, by Pedro Soto. I do like his jovial, kind of cartoony looking artwork here. Introduction, components, and setup. Play, assembling the board, always good. Part, production board, project board, finance board, end of the game, final scoring. Inspection, the solo variant. Oh, neat. All right, so what's going on here in the game? This is a worker placement game wherein you have one worker and you're trying to complete blueprints for bots and get bot meeples made. Showing you the general layout here. Before the first time you play, you must assemble the part production board. Place the circular wheel. Oh, I love wheels. Place the circular wheel board firmly in the part production board around the red center. Be sure both boards are face up and that the wheel is on top. Got it. So you arrange the board to 1 to 2 player count, 3 to 4 player count is going to be a little bit different. So you put together all the stuff, yada, set up. Play. Ooh, I always like this when this is like pretty much the whole section here about, hey, this is how you play the game. And then this says assembly board. Oh, got it. This breaks down the different parts of the actions. There's going to be 4 main parts to the game. So on your turn, you move your workers, you perform the actions there, and then you do maintenance. You move your workers to a different spot, and then you lay it down, and then you fire off the actions in order. Sandra's going to move around, and she's going to check on different spaces here. She's going to move to the first available space in left to right order. Neat. Sandra will do some cleanup stuff on the areas, and then maintenance. After everyone, including Sandra, has taken their action, there's a maintenance phase shown on page 9. So the assembly board contains 3 part spaces to assemble bots. Neat. This explains what Sandra does when she's down there, and a solo variant. This is what you do in the middle board with the wheel, getting parts. Sandra's action. Neat. Solo mode. Project board, getting blueprints. This is what Sandra's action is. Solo mode. I'll say it again. Neat. And then the finance board, what you can do there, you can get speech tokens. Yeah, I liked how they cleaned up the meeting mechanism in Kanban EV. Sounds like there's going to be some little simplified version of that here. Sandra's actions, solo variant. The maintenance phase is just kind of cleaning up a few things here or there. End of the game when all bots of one color have been removed from the assembly board, or when one player has completed 5 bots. The game will end right after the maintenance phase of that round. You do final scoring, 2 player changes. Okay. That's neat if that's really all the differences for 2 players. That's good to know. Solo variant over here, with, of course, some solo variant stuff thrown in throughout the different action spaces where it does seem a little bit more relevant, which seems like a good idea. Okay. And then some variants here on the back. Variant 1, separate the 7 production tiles, make a display. The other variant, set the 7 production tiles, blah, blah, blah. All right, anyway, and then some explanation of symbols. So, rulebook looks, I'm not going to say light, right? It definitely looks like a full game in there. But I do like the idea of taking Kanban, which I think is a solid, good game from Mr. Lacerda, and then just kind of simplifying it down maybe. I'm trying to cut these wrapped punch boards and player boards and stuff. You can see a really nice insert in here, actually. That's pretty sharp looking. But as I try to get this open so I don't cut, for example, maybe accidentally a regular player board and not just a punch-out board. Almost got this open here, folks. While I'm doing this, admire this nice insert that, if Tom Vassell had his way, would get chucked into the garbage. I wonder if he'd actually keep this one. So far, from what I can tell, it doesn't look like a bad insert. You got player pieces over here. Oh! Okay, so that's one whole cover for all of the boards here. You got these individual boards. These are a little bit tall for my taste. This is one of my issues, is that when things like this are tall and skinny, but you got your speech bubble tokens here. I wonder if, I don't know if it's going to have the same meeting mechanism. Maybe those are the player colors: blue, orange, purple, and yellow. You can see the robots here in the different colors, and you can see the different meeples with the hard hats and the high-vis vests. Adorable! There's the red bots, blue bots, look like droidecas from the prequels, green bots, look like ET Phone Home, baby, and then the yellow bots, those are industrial, those are utilitarian, they will crush you. You got Sandra over here in the pink, and then I'm guessing that there's like round tracker, maybe solo variant extra kind of pieces. Extra speech bubbles, it looks like. What do we got here? Is this like a, maybe this is like a solo contractor or something. You got markers here for the 5 different colors of bots, I believe it is. These are like kind of translucent-ish plastic cylinder. Okay, 4 colors of bot, I'm guessing, with these cylinders here. Focus, camera, focus, come on. And then a cube that I'm not sure what the cube is for, but only 1 cube in this entire game, because this is one of the nicer Eagle Griffin productions where, you know, they'll put out more custom-shaped things like these speech bubbles and stuff, rather than just cubes. All right, now that we've had that fun aside, let's go back to the cardboard. Let's see what's going on here. How shall I embarrass myself as I try to put together some of this stuff? So here's the action wheel. Ooh, okay, that's neat. All right, so things that you'll notice here. I like that this says front. I always appreciate little details like that. Like, that's always good. Punch-out quality is super nice. Look, that's not the front. This is the front. Ooh. Swanky. I like that. That looks really cool. Boop. Rad. Okay, so this is the player piece board, or one of the boards here. Oh, these are all actually separate boards. So when these get put together, they're going to make a pretty big central playing area. Let's take a look at that, folks. Let's make it happen. The wheelie board over here. You've got the assembly board over here. Ciao, ciao. That looks really good, actually. I really like this artwork. I like how it's bright and vibrant and kind of cartoony, but not like ridiculous. What's next? Wait, which one is next? This one here. Yeah, see the pipes and stuff aligned? That's cool. This is where you're going to get your blueprints. This is where you get the parts. This is where you assemble them. And then down at the end, you got this. You got what's called the finance board, I reckon is what it is. Those are the 4 different action boards, and these are the action spaces here all along the bottom. It is a little bit funny to me that they're all just separate boards instead of like a fold-out collective board or something, but that's a decision. And maybe there's some real choice, some real reason for that as I start to play it and see. Anything that required punch out was going pretty good. You can see here there's the different pieces, the different parts for each of the robots. Punch out seems to be going just fine. Look at this, I made a blue bot already. Beep, 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 destroy. All right, well, yeah, they punch out very easily, mind you. Well, I like that. You got them in the 4 different colors there, and then you have some extra meeting or scoring objective kind of tokens, it looks like. Ooh, this one looks like this reminds me of, what's the name of that nerd from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? All right. Ooh, what are these? The blueprints, of course. And then some different objective tokens, it looks like. Yeah, overall, I really like the look of this. I think that I shall have fun playing it, trying it out. A slightly more simplified version of Kanban EV, basically. So that's Bot Factory. Thanks for coming out to another Dice Tower daily unboxing video. My name is Chris Yee. Have yourselves a great day. Binary solo 1000001 1000001 100000001 1000001 100.